Hello, everybody.
Please obey
Welcome back
all
to.
weapon laws.
Let me. Oh fuck. Welcome back to Vegas. So, last time we did some stuff around the strip, and
Be advised, the Lucky 38 is not open to the general public.
funny thing, I did not realize that somehow my audio was getting offset, like it was coming in late. I mean. So, I went ahead, figured out why. So it should be fixed. Should be. And, yeah, I guess we'll see. So, now we're going all the way over to Conwood Cove. I have not gone to Camp Searchlight yet. Maybe I should go there next. So, leave. Yeah, there's a sniper's nest over here overlooking Conwood Cove. And I do believe there's a unique here. Ah, there it is. Gobi Campaign Scout Rifle. What the fuck is that? Okay. Not gonna question it. Not gonna question it one tiny bit. So... let's just enter the normal way. There they are. Okay. So, there's a bunch of stuff I can do here, such as make a good legionnaires, and free some slaves. I will do that after I get in. Because right now I'm just trying to get to the Legion camp. So here's the cursor.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver?
Sure. What will happen at the fort?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Kaiser himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Kaiser has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. Not even tribal chieftains receive this honor.
What have I done to earn this honor?
I know not how you have this honor, but you must be remarkable for Kaiser to take notice.
Alright, I'm ready to travel with you.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, they're exclusively the military culture of Rome.
By order of Kaiser, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip you carry. For now.
Alright, sure, I agree to disarm. What is considered a banned item?
Alcohol and all chems, including stims and other addictive items.
I have to bring them along. Congenital heart defect.
I know not why Kaiser would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp, but I will allow this one exception.
Thank
You may
you.
bear Kaiser's mark, but do not attempt to share any of your medicine with anyone in the fort.
Of course. I agree to disarm.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
So, there's actually a trader here. is the weird part.
So you're the visitor I've heard some of the Legionnaires talking about. If you're in the mood to trade, just say the word.
So, this guy actually has some lore about the Legion, I believe. But
Have a look.
let's just buy some stuff from him. Nice. God damn, I have so many holdout weapons. God. No wonder I have so much weight. I forgot I had all this shit on me. Alright. I'd like to know more about you.
Shoot.
Are you part of the Legion?
No, sir. I'm an independent trader from Arizona.
Is it dangerous to trade with the Legion?
Not at all. They're my best customers. As long as you don't try to sell them chems or alcohol, they'll treat you fair. Hell, I don't even need to travel with guards most of the time in Legion territory. All the bandits are dead or run off.
Sounds good. Anyway, do you ever trade with the NCR?
Between having to hire protection and getting slapped with taxes, it's more profitable to stick to Arizona and New Mexico. But I do cross the river from time to time when an opportunity comes along.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
All right.
Have you ever met Caesar?
Haven't had the pleasure. I've crossed paths with Legate Linnaeus, his second in command. However, it was unpleasant.
Tell me about the Legate.
He's the best the Legion has to offer, or so the Legionnaires say. Rude of a man. Wears a fancy metal mask into battle. He killed one of my pack, Brahmin, simply because it was in his way. I knew better than to complain about it, though.
Jesus. Okay, that's all for now then.
Be seeing you around.
And I think that, along with some other small tidbits from like Raoul and such, and I think even from Caesar and other named legionnaires, are like the only true lore that we have about the Legion and its territory. It's like its stability, no matter the cost, I believe it is. So it's like, it is a fucking brutal regime.
Wait a second. What's going on? Am I playing Virgil to your Dante? I'd
No.
like to assume that we're tiptoeing into the mouth of hell out of academic curiosity, but I'm not so open-minded that I've lost my brains.
Let's just listen to him, figure out what he's up to, and get out. Which one of these gives the most points? Because I know this is another one of the interactions that gives points. I mean, we could go with the historically accurate approach. God, if only I spec'd into melee, then I could actually do the historical approach. God. Let's just listen to him, figure out what he's up to, and get out.
Short of canceling our imminent travel plans, that's the best thing you could have said. Just be careful. If we travel at Caesar's pleasure, he may not let us out as easily as he lets us in.
Yeah. I'm well aware. I think the one time I came here on accident, and I literally had to fight my way out and kill every one of the Legionnaires in order to even leave.
If you're injured, I might have healing powder to spare.
I have some questions about you.
What do you want to know?
Where are you from?
A small town in New Mexico. The Legion burned it a few years back. That's how I ended up here.
How long have you been a slave?
3 years and counting. If I could just get across the river, I'd be free. Not that I'd try it. I've seen what happens when you get caught.
How are women treated around here?
We're property. If you're too young or too old, the men usually leave you alone. Usually.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
All right.
You're a doctor?
I never finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries. I'm always running low on Xander root. Never run out of Brock flowers, though.
You're using 1 Brock flower per Xander root, right?
Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day.
Thank you. What do you know about the Legate?
The Legate is not a man to be crossed, especially if you're a woman. That's all I will say about it.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Goodbye.
Okay.
Hey. My feet are killing me.
Quite the camp. Is that a fucking chainsaw?
I'll wait.
I know there's a fighting pit in here. I could do that. I know it's actually, funnily enough, if you play as a woman, you can't go into the fighting pit. You have to be a man in order to go through it. Oh, so that line from Arcade was supposed to play up here, not over there, coming into this area.
You must enter Kaisar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Okay,
Okay.
fair enough.
Okay, boss.
Okay. So this is Caesar. You have no idea how tempting it is to just shoot him. I could actually make it out of here alive.
You're the courier who caused so much trouble for my legion, and yet you dare come before me. Ulpes and Kulta, the best of my frumentari, is dead. The garrison I established at Nelson has been wiped out. Years of meticulous scheming to place a mole at Camp McCarran. Wasted. So tell me this, because I really want to know. I am feared, with good reason. But you, of all people, dare to come here and stand before me, the mighty Caesar. What were you thinking?
That I was bored. I had to see Caesar with my own eyes.
Maybe I should have you struck blind so my face is the last sight you ever behold. Look, you do know why I wanted to meet you, right? A
Yes.
man nearly kills you, so you track him across the breadth of the Mojave. You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat. You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it. Then
Yes.
something happens to Mr. House's robot, some kind of military upgrade. When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started?
Alright. What were you looking to start?
The time is fast approaching when my legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching.
Okay, what do I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting?
Very much.
Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think?
That it opens
I
it?
think the platinum chip opens those doors.
Yep.
Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
Okay, and once I'm inside...
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Yep.
Lead the way.
Is Arcade going to talk to me about it, or... Because I know he's supposed to. It is a thing that's supposed to happen. Ah, there's the howitzer I was talking about. Thankfully it's broken.
Kaiser has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Alright, thank you.
Kaiser has put a lot of trust in you.
And I shall violate it. Now. There's not a single marking on that door. Insert the platinum chip. Okay. Ah. There's the doors with the Lucky 38. Alright, we're inside. House.
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we get to work?
Yes. Why did you send me here?
As you know, the Platinum chip upgrades my Securitron's operating software. Well, there's an army of them here.
Oh.
The Securitrons policing the strip are a fraction of the total number manufactured. The rest I stored here. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems.
Okay.
That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
Alright. Caesar will try to kill me unless he believes I blew something up down here.
I see. You're in a predicament.
One I can shoot
Just
myself
off
out
the
of.
turbine room down below are 3 power regulators. It's a redundant system. Only one is needed. Go ahead and destroy one. The explosion will be large enough to be heard and felt above ground.
Okay.
As you know...
Oh, god damn it, I've got to go through this again? Okay, I'll upload the data.
Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Yeah. Okay, let's just... Yeah.
Hostile target detected.
I'm having some inadequacy issues here. Got a bigger gun I can borrow?
I gave you a bigger gun. I can hack the robots. How wonderful. Cancel security alert. Okay, we've got another terminal. Divided, defeated. Confined. Okay, things I can interact with. One there, that was literally one that I used. I think I used that one. Okay, it's this one. I just love hacking in these games. And then this one... Huh. Interesting. Oh. Hello there.
Adonai, do not interfere with security operations.
Sorry, I didn't realize this room was occupied. Well, they're all standing down, that's good. I'm sorry. Okay, I thought that said I could talk with it. Okay, good. Good. So... said one of them
please. Move
can be
along,
this.
please.
Said I can destroy one of them.
Move along, please.
So... permanently jammed. Okay, great. Why is there just one staring in? Okay. Insert platinum chip. Okay. Now I've got to
Move along, please.
destroy one of these.
Move along, please.
There we go. Perfect. I destroyed one. Now... why are they staring in? Also, I don't think that's how that's supposed to look. Hey. Oh no, I'm not smart enough to understand how to do all this mod shit. Alright, house. It's done.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
That's nice to hear. Is that all?
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps.
I guess that's all.
You have a very bright future.
Okay.
You've carried out Kaiser's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
Okay, sure, here you go.
You are free to leave.
Thank you. God. These guys are fucking idiots. Okay, so I guess now I've gotta return to Caesar or something.
You must enter Kaiser.
Okay.
Okay.
It is done. In air quotes.
I felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him. How he dies, I leave up to you.
Alright, goodbye.
Complete your mission and return to me.
Fucking bitch. A fucking dumbass. Not even gonna go and check for himself.
Leap.
Right behind.
Alright. We're done here. Equipment retrieved. Is Arcade not gonna talk to me about what happened?
What's up?
What's your opinion on the current situation?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Agreed. Did I do this
I'm
already?
really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
I'm asking you because I'm interested. Don't put yourself down.
Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring.
You're obviously hiding something. Why don't you like talking about yourself?
Some people do. I just don't. Look,
Fair.
I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Alright. Well, thank you anyway.
See you around.
Let's get
Thank you
going.
for visiting New Vegas.
I mean, now that I think about it, I probably could have just activated it because I believe he would have been too stupid to realize that you know,
Where to, partner?
that shaking in the ground is
Penthouse floor.
Hey, look who's here.
okay. House.
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the Strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action.
Yep.
Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
Yeah. What's the next step?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers.
Already been there.
They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base. Artillery of this sort has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
Alright, I'll make sure they support the right side.
Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
I mean, I've already been there. Oh. Right.
Right.
Lead the...
So now we just go on over to Nellis. How do I tell which one's which? Loyal?
Isn't that bomber a beauty? Thanks so much for making an old man's dreams come true.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah, so... Oh. That's not getting worked on. Thought I had a living wasteland. Okay. So I guess that's the marker for killing Loyal. So I guess we talk to Pearl.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
There may be a battle in the near future at the Hoover Dam. Can you offer any assistance?
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Alright, thank you. I need to get going.
Bye.
Yeah, so I guess those markers are for killing them. There's Victor. Why am I just able to go up and down on my own now? House?
Any progress with the boomers?
Yes, I've secured their loyalty. They'll do as I say.
Well done. The boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around.
Yeah.
Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gomorrah. As the decisive encounter between the bull and the bear looms close, my concerns about the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
No shit. I'll check into the Omertas.
The Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gomorrah's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place at the casino in exchange for payment. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared. But I've had no way of approaching her. Start with her.
Alright. Don't tread on the bear. The NCR has a robust network of informants. If you continue to work with Mr. House, the NCR will no longer accept your help. Yeah. We're gonna talk with House.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
Actually, I want to ask you some questions.
What did you want to discuss?
I'm surprised you haven't asked what became of Benny.
That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does.
Fair enough.
Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What else did you want to discuss?
Not at all what I was going to talk about. You recruited the Omertas as one of the three families?
Yes, though at the time they called themselves the Slitherkin. A vicious clan, not that that's changed exactly.
Yeah.
They were nomads, capable fighters, but their specialty was betrayal. They'd invite travelers into their yurts, drug them, murder, or enslave them. They took pride in their craft. I don't think Omertas saw other people as people at all. Everyone else was just prey. They reminded me of a certain criminal element Vegas used to attract. I told them some stories, gave them some clothes, and they ran with it.
What were the original names of the other tribes?
The chairman, as we know them now, went by the unfortunate appellation of the Mojave Boot Riders. They were nomads too. As for the White Glove Society, I'm afraid I'm contractually obligated not to reveal their original name.
Jesus, okay.
What else did you want to discuss?
How will the NCR defend Hoover Dam?
General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see.
What's your battle plan?
A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn.
Okay, fair enough. Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to discuss?
Are you aware the White Glove Society is cannibals?
Yes, of course. But refraining from those dietary practices is a primary requirement of their contract. They've been good to their word. Put together one hell of a resort hotel, too. From what I hear, I'd want to eat at the Gourmand every night, if I were ambulatory. What else did you want to discuss?
Well, let them know about the surveillance device. I should let you know I planted a surveillance device on one of your data terminals.
Yes, I know. It was detected immediately and deactivated, let's see, 39.735 seconds after you planted it. You thought I wouldn't notice? What else did you want to discuss?
I just wanted to make sure you knew. A woman named Emily asked me to bug one of your data terminals.
One of the followers of the apocalypse, I'm sure. They're curious about me.
Who isn't?
Good luck planting a surveillance device here in the Lucky 38 without my knowing about it. What else did you want to discuss?
What are your plans for New Vegas?
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat.
Yeah, they're even in the Strip. How do you intend to enforce your claim on the city?
To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the three families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table.
Wasn't the NCR's army big enough to defeat your Securitrons and the three families?
Indeed it was. And still is, but not without taking significant casualties.
Yeah.
Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated, not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice.
What are the terms of your treaty with them?
NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harness the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy.
You would go to war against the NCR?
The salient issue is that they will go to war with me if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those two armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else did you want to discuss?
You know, if I'm not mistaken, one of the cut content that is able to be added back in through a mod is House giving in and surrendering to the NCR, becoming a citizen. I wonder how that could have gone as an actual ending. Because it's like, where it stands, every ending that's not a House ending requires the death of Mr. House. So how would an NCR ending where House becomes a citizen of the NCR work? That might actually be like the second best, if that was a real possible ending. It's stuff like this that makes me wish that Bethesda didn't give Obsidian a 16-month deadline. And for this game. Like, between writing, modeling, and creating the entire game and shit. And, again, it took them months to even get access to the engine. But, yeah. So you keep control of New Vegas. What happens next?
New Vegas is more than a city. It's the remedy to mankind's derailment. The city's economy is a blast furnace in which can be forged the steel of a new rail line running straight to a new horizon. What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort, ease, luxury. A society of customers. With all that money pouring in? Give me 20 years and I'll reignite the high technology development sectors. 50 years and I'll have people in orbit. 100 years and my colony ships will be heading for the stars to search for planets unpolluted by the wrath and folly of a bygone generation.
In the meantime, you'd rule Vegas as some kind of dictator? Dictator, yes. Dictator, not dictator, dictator. Some kind of dictator you will be. The way I fuck up basic speech is just beyond me.
I prefer the term autocrat.
What's the difference?
I would rule as a chief executive. I would not answer to a board of directors or any other entity. Nothing to impede progress. If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows.
Fair enough. What's to keep you from abusing your power?
My judgment.
And?
I have no interest in abusing others, just as I have no interest in legislating or otherwise dictating what people do in their private time. Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions. But autocracy? Firm control in the hands of a technological and economic visionary? Yes, that Vegas shall have. What else did you want to discuss?
So, again, this is where the whole thing about me originally not liking House on my first playthrough who came from. As in first playthrough where I was actually paying attention to everything. And not just taking whatever quest I was given. Pretty much, I didn't realize until way, way later that you're literally just supposed to take House's word. Like, entirely. He is a man of his word. So everything he just said, you're literally supposed to take that. Where does Vegas get all its electricity? Well, Helios 1 and the dam.
Hoover Dam, of course. A hydroelectric dam. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity within a year of occupying the dam. By treaty, New Vegas receives 5% of its output. More than enough. What else did you want to discuss?
Yeah, what was Vegas like before the war?
It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's Strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it.
You say that you saved Las Vegas? How?
By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it. I knew I couldn't save the world, nor did I care to, but I could save Vegas, and in the process, perhaps save mankind. I set to work immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare. As it turned out, I was 20 hours short.
What preparations did you make to save Vegas?
On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted Las Vegas and its surrounding areas. My networked mainframes were able to predict and force transmit disarm code subsets to 59 warheads, neutralizing them before impact. Laser cannons mounted on the roof of the Lucky 38 destroyed another 9 warheads. The rest got through, though none hit the city itself. A suboptimal performance, admittedly. If only the Platinum chip had arrived a day sooner.
Why didn't the chip arrive on time?
The Platinum chip was printed in Sunnyvale, California on October 22nd, 2077, the day before the Great War. It was to have been delivered by courier the following afternoon, but by then, the world had ended. The chip contained vital software upgrades, but not just for my Securitrons. Every aspect of the missile defense grid would have been upgraded too. Given that I had to make do with buggy software, the outcome could have been worse. I nearly died as it was.
How did you nearly die defending Vegas?
Software glitches set off a cascade of system crashes. I had to take the Lucky 38's reactor offline, lest it melt down. For nearly 5 years, I battled power outages and more system crashes until I finally managed to reboot my data core with an older version of the OS. I spent the next few decades in a veritable coma, but I survived, obviously, and eventually thrived.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to discuss?
I have nothing else to discuss, actually. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You know, House... I don't know why I didn't like House originally. Like, he's just such a likable guy.
Right here.
Leap.
And again, with the fact that you're literally just supposed to take him at his word, exactly. Hey, it just... God. Okay. Should I continue with the main story? Or should I just explore around and maybe do another DLC? Let's get into this.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora. Check your weapons with me.
Alright. Okay, here you go.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Yep.
Show me them caps, show me the... Give me the fucking money, man! Oh, I fucking love New Vegas! God damn! Oh, jackpot! Show me them caps, show me them caps! I fucking love New Vegas!
Gambling addict.
This is the best day ever! The best fucking day in the world!
That's not even based game. I think that's from Dead Hand.
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you with today?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm calling in for an outstanding balance for some information. Tell me what the Omertas are up to.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
I need to know who to talk to about what's been going on in Gamora.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the only one you'll be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business, things the family wouldn't approve of.
Alright, thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
Best day ever! Best fucking day ever! I can't believe this! I can't fucking believe it!
Alright, there's Chino.
I hear you've been asking questions about me. What the fuck do you want?
Well, what can you tell me about Gamora?
I banged Lot's wife and licked her salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now, tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to talk.
Yeah, good luck with that. I hear you've been doing some business on the side.
Business? What the fuck do you mean, business? I'm not doing shit. Now, you start talking real clear. And I mean fucking crystal clear. Because I'm about to lose my patience.
I hear you've been dealing with some business that's off limits for the family.
I don't give a shit what you've heard. Now get the fuck out of my face.
Wait, did he literally peek his mic recording that?
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
Okay, let's talk to you again.
Hello, and well...
I need a key to Kachino's room. Do you have one that will work?
You need a key to... Kachino's room? Why would you... I tell you what. I'll give you the key. But I'm gonna need some caps for all this trouble. Call it hazard pay.
Alright, 300 caps is a deal.
Okay. Here you go. You didn't get this from me, okay?
Of course.
I've heard the Legion's planning to unleash.
Sweets level. And... okay, so... I always forget where the hell it is. Ooh, that can't be good. That's the lights flickering. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. The lights are fucking dimming themselves. Oh, shit. I guess it's good they recorded a Matryoshka video. Means that actually saves.
Did Benny
the power
beg
goes
before
off.
you burned his sorry ass?
No. Okay, main level. Alright, Kachino.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Why are you suddenly friendly? I found this ledger that proves some of your side business.
Oh shit. Oh shit, where the fuck did you get that? Look, that book's mine. I'll give you anything. Anything you want. Anything. What do you want? Let's talk. What can I do for you? I'll make it worth your while.
I'll consider giving this to you for some cash up front.
You got it. Here's a couple 100 caps.
Thank you. Is this journal worth 100 caps to you?
I can pay for it, of course. I got some information about the family business. Stuff that you might find interesting. Come on. We can help each other out. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning. Maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Deal.
That's a deal. 100 caps it is. Okay. I'll tell you what I know about the family business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Trike. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon.
What kind of specialist is Clandon?
I got no fucking idea. He's a nice guy, but he's a little off. There's something wrong about him. I can't quite keep my finger on what it is, though. His eyes. He's got these crazy eyes. Smart kid, but something's off about him. Anyway, he's a fucking whiz when it comes to explosives.
Explosives? Okay. Couple more questions.
Okay, toss him at me.
Tell me about this Troik.
He's a skittish little fucker, right? Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems, and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting him out.
Extortion. Couple more questions.
Okay, toss him at me.
Do you know anything about what they are planning?
No. Just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Sal know everything. They ain't telling.
Alright. That's all the questions I have for now. I may have some more later.
Okay. You can find me here. Or upstairs in my room. I'll let the boys know you're friends of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Thanks.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Okay. So, let us see about Troik. Yeah. How do I get to him? Right, this way.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place. That follower fucker's gonna have some trouble if he tries to liberate any of our employees.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Cachino sent me about some guns.
Cachino? Oh, fuck. He must be trying to get me killed.
Looking to help Cachino break up whatever the bosses are planning.
I can't do that. That's too much I'm putting on the line.
Okay, maybe I can help you have your contract with the family.
I don't know. I don't think you can do that. I've been working with Big Sal, and I'm not about to cross him. You again? Make it quick.
Tell me about what happened with the prostitute.
Oh man, I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time though. Next thing I know, I woke up. She was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed. I was covered in her blood.
Do you know where the knife came from?
I keep a little switchblade. You never know when you might need it.
I have a couple more questions.
All right, have at it.
What kind of chems were you doing?
That night? Mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet. Wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
That doesn't sound like enough to get you to lose the whole night.
I know. It wasn't all that much. It shouldn't have knocked me out.
So it was spiked.
All right, have at it.
How did the family find out about it?
When I saw the body, I started screaming. A few seconds later, some of the soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to stay quiet. Told me they wouldn't say anything. Said I had to help them. All right.
Would you like me to try to get you out of your contract?
You'd do that for me? I'm not sure if you will, but you'd be doing me a huge solid if you did. I've just been talking to Big Sal. That's who you gotta talk to.
All right.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
So many fucking elevators. Main level. Go around. Talk to Big Sal up here.
I'm glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Yeah. Big Sal, chair. chair.
Hey, you're Kachino's friend. You got business with me?
Yes, I'd like to talk to you about Troik.
Ah, Troik. What's he want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or two this time.
Something about his story doesn't sit right with me.
What, that he's a murdering jethead? Not a new story around here.
Troik is pretty strung out. He'll be more trouble than he's worth.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Okay, tell Troik he can hit the road.
What kind of business do you do here?
We run a hotel. What do you think our business is?
I see. Goodbye.
Thanks for wasting my time.
And
Business
fuck
is
you
good.
too.
Well, the family's got money. Of course, Gomorrah is where the action is.
Why are you in a black suit? I mean, I guess it somewhat makes sense since you're the Dawn, kinda. Let's see. We go back down. Speak with Troik.
There's some
This is
serious
really
shit
annoying to walk through. Troik.
You again? Make it quick.
The Big Sal agreed to let you go.
Really? I'll help you, but I'm getting the fuck out of here first chance I get.
Fair enough. What can you tell me about the guns the Omertas have?
They're keeping them in the utility section down the basement. I don't know what they're planning, but shit's about to go down.
How do you get the guns into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius, if I can be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical, and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it just takes a little bit of persuasion for me to get a few containers from each shipment.
I have a couple more questions about the guns.
Okay. Try and be fast about it.
What can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite will burn and melt through just about anything.
I'm well aware.
I've been keeping it, just in case the family betrays me. Figure I'm fucked either way. They might try to kill me, or I might end up in jail. But I won't just sit by and do nothing.
Give me the thermite, I'll destroy the weapons.
Okay, here's the thermite and the key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rig the light switch outside the room. It'll kick a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm getting out of here. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out.
Fair enough. That's it for now.
Okay, cool.
Alright, get going. So there's also guns down here that I can actually just take as well. So I've got to remember to get these. Why is there an ammo vending machine down here? Why? Why did the mod author think that was a good place to put one? Hey. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Let's just close the door, activate it. And it's gone. And we return to Kachina.
Gomorrah is always open for business.
That is Clarendon. Gina?
Hey, what can I do for you?
I have destroyed all the guns.
Whoa. You managed to pull that off? That'll definitely fuck the boss's plans.
Alright, what's the next step in breaking up the boss's plans?
Now, we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Sal and Nero have to die.
Alright, how do we do that?
They're upset now. They want me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take him out.
Alright. What happens when the bosses are gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna fucking run this place.
Fair. Let's go.
Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room.
I've heard that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
Alright.
I think there is something wrong with that dog.
I'm well aware that there's something wrong with that dog.
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. They better not fuck with our power.
A mobster with a punk hairdo, okay. I'm not sure if that's punk, actually. That might just be... I cannot wait.
Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they're talking.
Let's have some
I'm
words.
pretty sure they're gonna kill
Take
you
a
after
seat
they've
on the
spoken.
couch so we can... So I assume you know why we called you here.
No idea.
Well, you've been a real thorn in our side. We've got business plans. You set us back a little bit, I'll admit that.
A bit?
However, we wanted you to know that nothing you did made a shit bit of difference, and you're going to die a failure.
Well, as a last request, will you tell me more about your plan?
Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy.
So tell me about it.
Caesar asked us to provide a distraction on the Strip, so when he gives the word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the Strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy, then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the Strip. Then we'll run this joint. That'll teach Not at Home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high.
Well, Nero didn't tell me any of this when he convinced me to take you out.
The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this day would come. I'm here!
I'm out of here.
Over here!
I'm hit.
Idolized on the Strip now. Great.
Okay then. Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here. Don't you worry.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks, man.
Okay then.
See you around. God damn, he got fucking decapitated. God. What's this? Big Sal's terminal. Safe. Fuck.
Sure, boss.
Perfect. The Enforcer. Trick blackmail note.
The old man will crawl around the...
What's this? This is a golden deagle. God. Why was there one round in there? Was that entirely just for if shit hits the fan?
I'd wager
And he needs to check out?
the elite units our way, right as we speak.
Alright, well, guess I'm done in here then. These quests really do just get faster the later on into the game you go. I should definitely get Nova, Arizona. Like... Oh, dear
The Ranger
Lord.
veterans have been running ops in Baja. We'll be a different army with them here.
Yeah. Okay. I'll speak to you because I know you're a merchant.
Look, friend, don't get near me. You're too well respected for my business. Look, friend, don't get near me. You're too well respected for my business.
Okay. Well, fuck you too, then. Ah, damn it.
Sure.
Okay,
Just
I'm
don't
gonna
treat me
need
like
to
a pack
hold some
Brahmin,
stuff.
okay?
Thank you. And... God. I did not realize how much I had on me. And now I'm gonna immediately
Sure.
need
Just
all
don't
that
treat me like a
back.
pack Brahmin, okay?
Thank you. And... Oh yeah, isn't there more on Rex? Yeah. God, I've got so much shit.
Sir Ormat.
Does the 12.7 surplus just not work? God damn. Okay, cool. Well. God damn, I'm still carrying so much. So I've got all of this, and I haven't even been able to sell any of it. Anyway, let's get back to house and tell them about our progress.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
The Omertas who were conspiring against you are dead.
Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then.
Agreed.
Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery.
Okay. Any possibility of a diplomatic solution?
We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them. They'll never accept my using an army of robots to defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win, I'd rather sidestep it altogether.
Okay, Brotherhood is holed up in Hidden Valley.
You're absolutely right. You must have had run-ins with them, as have I. Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick.
Well, I've already been inside. I completed their entire quest line. Which is unfortunate because I like the guys, not so much because they're Brotherhood, but because they're just, well, this specific chapter is good people. As flawed as they are. Any recommendations on how to complete the mission?
From time to time, the NCR has assaulted Brotherhood bunkers. In 4 of the 6 incidents I know of, the bunkers self-destructed. I surmise it's standard practice for the Brotherhood to install a self-destruct system. It's consistent with their uncompromising nature. You might use that against them, or kill them another way, it's up to you. Return when it's done.
Fuck.
Be advised. Visitors will be held responsible for the behavior of any robots accompanying them.
Yeah. Fuck, does that mean I'm locked out of every NCR side quest then? I will no longer accept your help. Fuck. Okay, does that just mean I can't switch to an NCR playthrough?
Right behind.
Or does that mean I literally cannot do any of the NCR quests now?
The Ranger veterans have been running ops in Baja. We'll be a different army with them here.
I bet. Okay. I think that will be all for now. So I will see you all next time. This has been a long journey so far, and we still have, let's see, 1, 2, 3... Oh yeah, right, I didn't go through the whitewash. Fuck. So 1, 2, 3... Huh. Why is this one grayed out? Did I fail it because I went with a house playthrough? Or is it because it's or is it because we're too far into the game? Okay, anyway, I'll see you all next time, and I will figure that out next time.